it's math lesson 73. Let's go ahead and begin a review of tally marks. Remember, tally marks, whenever they're crossed like this, that means a total of 5. So you can count by 5s whenever they have the cross. But whenever they're out like this without the cross, you have to count them by 1s because they're singles. So let's go ahead and count. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Now remember, we count these by 1s. 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 tally marks, okay? And also to tell time. So remember, we learned how to tell time to the hour. We have 2 hands. Long hand is your minute hand. Short hand is your hour hand. Anytime your long hand is pointing to 12, that means it's a brand new hour. We say o'clock. We just have to figure out where the short hand is, which is our hour hand, to figure out exactly what hour it is. So let's go ahead and put my long hand, and we'll do the short hand here. So looking at the clock, what time is this? 3 o'clock. Short hand was on 3, the hour. 12, we automatically know it's o'clock, 0, 0, 3 o'clock. All right, I have 24, 38, and 41. I need to figure out which one of these numbers can go between 31 and 40. What you could do is count. You could count from 31 to 40 and figure out which one you will say. Okay, or you could see, like, if anyone is less than 31, then you know that it couldn't go. And if any one of the numbers is more than 40, then it can't go. So that will leave you with one option. So let's go ahead and do it the counting way. So I start at 31, because I'm only looking at the numbers from 31 to 40. That's what that means, from 31 to 40. So 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Did I say one of these? I did. I said 38. So 38 goes between 31 and 40. Or I could say 24. There's no way 24 could go here because 24 is less than 31, so that wouldn't work. 41 is more than 40, so that wouldn't work, so that would still leave me with 38, okay? So that's how you figure out problems like that. All right, so today we are going to learn how to add double digits. Usually whenever we do math facts, we're adding, say, like 3 plus 2 equals 5. That's usually how we add. That's a single digit, meaning it's just one number. But we're going to learn how to add double digits. So that would mean adding like 34 plus 25, something like that. That's double digits. That means 2 numbers. 3 and 4 is 2 numbers. 2 and 5 is 2 numbers. Okay? So that's what we're going to learn how to add. So you should have a worksheet page that is worksheet 73. And it should look like this. You'll have 4 boxes that look like this. So you can go ahead and go to that page in your workbook. Again, it's lesson worksheet 73. And so we'll go ahead and add up a couple of things, just practicing how to add up double digit numbers. Okay, so we'll do it with money. That's why we have the cent sign. Remember, whenever we say 10s and 1s, that whenever it's in money terms, it means dimes and pennies, because a dime is worth 10 cents and a penny is worth 1 cent. So that's why when we add, that's why it says dimes and pennies up here. But of course, we can do double digit addition with just regular numbers. It doesn't have to be money. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our first box. So we're gonna go shopping to the store and we'll buy some treats for ourselves. So the first thing we will get a bag of chips. I'm writing cursive. We'll get a bag of chips, okay? And we'll get a juice to go along with it, a Capri Sun or something. Okay, so go ahead and fill that in on the line. So we're buying a bag of chips and some juice to go along with our chips. So our chips are 15 cents and our juice is 32 cents, okay? So fill that in and then we'll add it up to figure out what's our total so that we can give the cashier the right amount of money, right? So the chips are 15 cents. And the juice is 32 cents. So fill that in on your page. All right, so whenever you start adding double digits, the first thing you do is you start with the back numbers. You have to start adding from the back. You cannot start with the front numbers because eventually you will learn how to carry over. And if you start adding from the front and then go to the back, carrying will be really hard for you. So make sure that you get those steps. You start adding from the back first. Back 2 numbers first, okay? So we have 5 plus That's the first two numbers we're adding, the pennies numbers. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Now we go to the front. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So that is a total of 47 cents. This is how we add double-digit numbers. We set the problem up and then we start at the back, we go from top to bottom, put the answer, go to the front, top to bottom, put the answer, okay? All right, let's go to the second box and let's practice again. So we'll go shopping again. This time, we will buy fruits and vegetables so that we can, be healthy. All right, so we'll get an apple and we'll get an orange. We'll just buy fruits. Apple and an orange. Okay, so you can put that on the lines. We're buying an apple and an orange. All right, the apple is 42 cents. And the orange is 36 cents. Okay? Apple is 42 cents. The orange is 36 cents. So go ahead and set that one up in the next box, and we'll add it up. Sign. All right, so again, we start adding with the back numbers first. We go from top to bottom. So 2 plus 6 equals 8. Then we move on to the front. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So our total is 78 cents total. So that's how much money we will spend on our apple and our orange, okay? So this is where we'll stop today. Tomorrow we will practice a little more with adding double-digit numbers. Okay, so you can do your workbook page on today. You won't see this in your workbook just yet, but you will start to see it soon. But tomorrow we will practice a little bit more, okay? So that completes your math lesson 73.